What's happening, guys? Peter at Faraz Auto Sales, checking out this 2023 Chevrolet Corvette 2LT with the Z51 Performance Package. This thing is gorgeous, hardtop convertible. Let's take a look and see what this thing is all about. What do I see here when I look at this car? Is the first thing that pops out to me is that the orange, it's called Amplify Orange, is not necessarily what you think of when you look at Corvette or think about Corvette. Is this crazy wild orange color, but I happen to love it. I think it looks fantastic. Compared to all the other colors out there, this one is going to be different no matter what you're looking and how you're looking on a Corvette. It just is wild. Let's take a look at this thing. I love with the Z51 package, it comes with all this carbon flash paint. So once you get up close and you can see this thing, you're gonna get all of the beautiful sparkle and metallic that comes through the paint on this. Is just fantastic looking. Like, they really did a nice job on how mean these new Corvettes look. So let's move down the side of this car. Check out these huge wheels, these wicked wheels, which are again an upgrade versus the factory wheels and the 1LT package comes with, the non-Z51 package. But you can see right here that these things look incredibly mean. Like, you have full forged wheel done in the same carbon flash as the front. So when you get this thing out in the light, these rims just pop. Like, they look incredible. And one thing I really like is the Z51 brakes are done in this crazy lime green color. Like, that's just beautiful. Really, really different than what you'd see. Like, I'm standing right beside a 1LT convertible with the red brakes. It doesn't really do it the justice of these green ones. I mean, what do you guys think? It's kind of bizarre seeing this orange color with the lime green calipers, but again, it kind of works. I think it looks really, really sharp. See, hopefully you can get the idea of how cool the lines are on this car. When you look at it up close and in person, you see just how intricate each curvature of the hood is, of the front fenders. Like, it's just really beautiful how this all streamlines down. Again, the same carbon flash decals of all the black accents here that feed right into the active actual venting system here to cool the rear engine of the vehicle. I guess, well, kind of mid-engine, but same principle as that air is flowing through and cooling down the motor. We're going to take a look at this after, but I love the fact that this one, I don't think, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I'm not sure, but I don't seem to see as many of the actual hardtop convertibles, which is a mechanism dropping this roof on its own. Very different than the Targa roof, which you remove and put in the trunk. I mean, teach their own, depends on what you like, but I think it actually looks pretty slick. Usually the soft top convertible is what throws me off of what the visual of when you look at different cars, that once they come up, the roof comes up, you got the cloth roof. I'm not as big of a fan of that. I really like the hardtop with the convertible mechanism like that. Then again, you let me know what you think down in the comments. To me, I think it looks really cool, really slick. We look at the rear of this, like huge shoulders on the back. When you're standing behind this car, it looks so beefy and so mean. And of course, you got the Stingray badge right on the back there, and it's also finished in that carbon flash black. It's just beautiful. Even the lettering is done in carbon flash black. And the rear lights, if you don't know what the Corvette looks like, the new models of these, when you see it, you think, man, maybe that's an exotic car. It could be even a Lambo, Ferrari, not quite as much, but it still looks the part. It looks different, it looks neat, it looks unique. And yeah, we're just gonna keep looking at all the little pieces of this car that makes the new Corvette what it is. Look at how neat and modern these lights look. They look gorgeous, but they still kind of have a little bit of Corvette feel to it. Like, they went from the classic that had just the circular lights, but these ones still have, when you start the car, you take a look at this car after, we'll start it up, these nice, beautiful red, the red brake lights, the running lights light up, gives it that really cool look. The stunning, the silver polished exhaust tips, totally different than doing them in black. They really stand out, I think, when you're looking at how the back still has that carbon flash black painted lower portion here, the lower diffuser, the venting on the back is beautiful. So we're gonna fire this thing up too and see how that V8 sounds. It's pretty cool. Now, unlike the other Corvettes in the rear, when you pop the rear engine compartment area, or I guess you could call it the rear trunk, it's kind of neat. Like, you have this separated little section here that I mean, it's handy. It's not exactly like you could put tons of stuff in there, but it still is nice to have, and it is separated from where the roof folds into and getting accessibility to the engine bay. So that's just a neat little difference between the Targas versus the folding roofs. I mean, granted, the Targas look similar, that the roof slides in there. It's kind of handy, not have to take it off and maneuver it. It is neat, the Targa, it is neat, the hardtop, but I mean, you choose what you like most. They both have their different features and their different pros and cons, but yeah, that's kind of a neat little thing here. We're gonna fold the roof down after too and show you exactly how this whole section opens up. All right, well, it's time to start this thing up and hear that motor. All right, guys, we're gonna take a look. Might be a little bit loud here with the motor running, but the differencing between the Targa roof, removable Targa roof, is, you know, usually you'd have these flap down mirrors, some mechanism here, and a hinge on the back. This is just as simple as this little button right here. We're just gonna press this down, and you're gonna see how simple it is for this roof to open. Relatively quick, so if you do get caught in the rain or anything like that, you gotta pull over and put the roof down or on. Just as easy as that. Very, very nice, very simple, very clean. And now you got yourself ready for the sun and ready to go enjoy a nice sunny day. Well, it just gives you a better look. I mean, a lot of the time when you're seeing these types of cars in person, maybe you don't get to take a closer look at it. If you're a gearhead, you want to know, okay, man, where is the motor? What's going on underneath? It's super compact and sleek. You'd almost think that this, like how it would, you know, this whole compartment just holds this roof in there perfectly. And then the motor's even underneath that. So again, might not be the easiest car to work on if you're big into, you know, gearing and wrenching, but I'm sure there's servicing areas that you can open things up, move the roof out, get it out of the way, and do your thing. But that's just a really nice design by a Corvette. Really easy, simple, really, really nice. So, all right, now that we hop into the driver's seat of this bad boy, we can kind of take a closer look at what I like, what I don't like about it, what you guys like. When, you know, we can see the different designs, different amenities this thing has, different features. But like, one thing that's really cool about the Corvette, you think it's kind of like a small sports car, but they really pack a lot of features into a small area, but they also are still really well laid out. So like, I mean, you have this up, all of your controls for your climate controls, your AC. This got heated and cooled seats on it. Being a convertible, it's a great feature when it's hot, but this is all just beautifully crafted right down the middle section here of the console. That's really, really nice. It has just right at the touch of your fingers. You don't have to go searching through a menu screen or anything like that. You can just, bang, you can just hit these buttons right there. Really cool. They even have this, I love this here too, the 70th anniversary, I guess, edition, because it's got the years and the dates stamped in, and it's just cool little craftsmanship touches that once this car becomes another 20, 30 years old or whatever have you, it's a collector's item. These kinds of things are what are going to make this really shine, right? You even got right here, the cell phone charger, wireless cell phone charging tray right there, which is, you'd think, where would they put it in this car? That's a great little spot to put it. I love the steering wheel layout of this thing. It's not circular. It's kind of like this square rectangular shape. It's very, very easy, very comfortable to hold. Your paddle shifters. Now let's turn the infotainment on and just take a look at how nice that looks. The 2LT, it's still got the memory seats. You have your Bose Performance Series sound system, which is a beautiful sound system. Thing really sounds good. This has got low Ks on it, 3,000 kilometers. If you're looking for a nice Corvette hardtop, this thing's really, really slick. They added the beautiful matching orange seat belts, which is a cool touch. So it shows that the Corvette gives you some, you know, differentiation between model to model, allows you to customize some things. And then a beautiful, very simple screen here that's easy to navigate. You have your navigation, all that stuff. I love the Z button here. That's just, you can click that to access the most aggressive drive modes and customizations of this. You got heated steering wheel, which is beautiful. I love here, and another neat part is they got a front-facing camera as well. So if you're looking and you're driving, you can't see what you're etching closer to, because you kind of lose the depth perception of how long this hood is in these Corvettes. So you can always flip to the front-facing camera and make sure you don't hit anything. Or if you're parking this in a garage, it's really easy to navigate to. So very, very cool. Also has the front lifting system on this vehicle, which is really neat. So I guess if you're getting too worried about hitting a big speed bump or you got to go up something steep, it's really easy to hit that quickly, raise that front a little bit, and safely get into the place you're looking to get to. But cool little things that are neat about the Corvette. That I love the door handles. They don't exist. It's just a small press button there that actuates the door to open. Just cool little touches that are neat from older to new models that I like. I think it's a really sleek design. Beautiful Stingray edition Corvette, ready for the street. All right, last but not least, let's open up, I guess, your front trunk, as Tesla calls it. This is their Corvette edition. Not sure what to say about the trunk here, or the front trunk. You got enough space to put a couple of beers, I guess, or a couple cases of 2.4s, maybe some luggage. My favorite feature, if your kid's being an asshole, you can cram him in here. At least he'll know how to get out again after. You just press this button and he's free to go. I mean, and that is basically all there is to see about this Corvette 2LT. And if you're interested in this one or plenty of the other models, we got tons around here to choose from. Again, I'm Peter from Faraz. Don't forget to like and subscribe our videos, and come check us out.